Yeah, yeah.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Mexico City taking on the Chicago Bears. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. At the 22-yard line. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Following the interception, Love. And his throw is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Love. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Shamrocks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, no, you tell me.
So now Carlson
queuing before I even got
touchdown called on to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
It's funny, she was fussily tossing, turning.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
moved my forearms in close like this. She rolled it out on me. She didn't see
the football wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Well, there's 3 people closing.
They have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Bears at 2-8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in there.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is
under pressure, and they got to him again. Devontae Wyatt, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side
that
of
for
the field.
3 hours, 2 hours. I wonder if you have anything else.
1st down, Love to pass.
Oh, yes, I forgot about
That's
that.
complete. And that's good for a gain of 6,
And
that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Love looking to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Love now to pass on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Working out of the gun. Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Shamrocks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
That was right.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Kind of, sort of, not
At
really.
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Watch I've seen anything, I feel
They've
like.
shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
More head away from that little thing. You don't mind?
Defense.
I'll do that.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes
Whenever
on
you
the
bring up, can you bring up
quarterback
the ball
and
to
see
the
the
front,
play
please?
develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bears nothing.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
And touchdown! A big play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first.
I guess you can bring dinner if you're hungry. I'll leave with you.
That only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Like 110. I'm being right. You bring dinner up there.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
You're really thirsty.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle?
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Shamrocks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it is 28-0.
28. Bears nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the set.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give running right is Chubb.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Williams. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Williams now to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Scott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Play action this time with Love. And going deep for Hill.
What the fuck is that, Love?
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
Williams on first down.
Man open.
Yeah, how does PS2 get torched?
Touchdown, Chicago. Stephon Diggs, 41 yards.
And the Bears get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Ready, break. Striker, 3-3. Cheetah.
They'll run on first down. It's Lloyd, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Throwing. Love. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Here's Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Love from the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Shamrocks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Bears 7. Anders Carlson to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Okay, break.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Ready,
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On 2nd down, it's Lloyd.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Love. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And a huge play that time. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Love now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Shamrocks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson on for the extra point.
You hear all the things I send you? I genuinely laugh. You won't ever laugh at mine, but you still laugh at that.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Shamrocks 42, Bears 7. Anders Carlson to kick off.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets them up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Off the bootleg, Williams. A little short pass. This is Everett, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Williams firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll look to throw again. A quick throw going to be
Oh,
caught
Pat,
by
you're getting
Diggs.
forced, buddy.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Off the bootleg, Williams. He'll buy some time right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And trouble trying the middle here. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Williams. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Williams. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
What?
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a
Let me
defender,
do a second
I know
right
the
here.
ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and
Let
popped
me go
it
get
free.
something? Let me go on my
Still
game
just the
something?
3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Operating from the gun, Williams.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
I said you can
It's a
ball.
loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Ready?
Back to throw. Love.
Open man downfield is Hill.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, Lloyd. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
On the set.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
All the audio.
Sports. This is 2nd and 8.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lloyd. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Baby, what the fuck?
Call it no gain on the play. And it'll be
1,
second
2,
down.
3, 4,
Blitz there
5,
defensively,
6,
something we might see
7.
more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He hooked it. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
No, the one where you walk up into work.
Live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They'll run on first down. Lloyd. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Set.
Back to throw. Love. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 159 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yellow. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lloyd, and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Diggs has it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 3.
Looking to throw. Williams. And now here is another interception. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lloyd, and he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready?
Love, they go play action now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Mexico City, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will head back.
What?
Oh, you're going to eat the bed? Okay. All right, here. Eat the bed sheets. That's a good idea. You don't sleep no more? Where'd this go?
I know. I'd be watching Daddy. See, you're gonna complain all night about shit, but when I offer to give you solutions, you
Okay, I need something.
want none of
I
it.
need some Pepto-Bismol.
Okay, I'll go get you some.
Okay, please.
Do we have some here?